Morning, everyone. We've got two massive games to talk about today. We've got one that no one gave a shit about, and then we've got another one in the Championship. Let's talk about it. So we've got Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid first. This is the semi-final in the Champions League. As an Arsenal fan, I was rooting for Real Madrid because I'm a petulant child and I don't want Harry Kane to win a trophy. And because they knocked us out in the last round, it was all right. Like, Vinicius Junior is absolutely amazing, but I think he's just a little child sometimes, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He just falls over, calls for stuff, but I think he's one of those players that just knows his talent. It kind of reminds me of Neymar a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Not obviously in the skill wise, how he just acts himself on the pitch. So obviously there was no away goals yesterday. It just seemed like a league match. Kind of is, but there was no like urgency from the away team, and you could just see it in these like fixtures now. That Musiala, I wish he chose England. Can you imagine that midfield though? Do you know what I mean? You've got Declan Rice, Foden, and Musiala. I know you could throw Cole Palmer in there, but he's got nothing on Musiala. Honestly, I'd try and buy him on FIFA, but they won about £300 billion for him. Man City in the summer or Arsenal? I'd love him to come to Arsenal. Absolutely love it. But there's no way. No way. And in the first half, Kane tried this absolutely ridiculous chance from the halfway line, which was really close, to be fair. Really close. Do you know what? I really like the referee in this match. We had him Arsenal v Porto at home. He was brilliant. He just lets everything go. Another thing, there was no VAR decisions at all in this match. They didn't even get involved. I don't know if they were even there. There was no VAR decisions. They just let the referee crack on. How refreshing is that? Like, even the penalties, just, yep, cool, get on with it. Yeah, nice one. That was it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then you've got, obviously, Howard Webb coming out just saying the VAR decision got it wrong, Nottingham Forest versus Everton. They just keep on it. Hate it. Can you imagine one team got relegated because of a VAR decision, which has happened before so many times. I thought it's not the VAR, it's the people that run it, and the people that are not actually at the stadium. They're in this little van out in Stockley Park. But anyway, so Real Madrid gave away a sloppy penalty. It was a penalty, and then Kane scored another penalty. I swear, if you just took Kane's penalties away, he would have like one goal his whole career. Do you know what I mean? And then another sloppy penalty for Kim Min-jae. What are you doing that for, man? What are you doing? That was my verdict of it. I'm still hoping Real Madrid go through, and then Borussia Dortmund go through, and then Borussia Dortmund win the Champions League. That'd be my dream, absolute dream. Or Bayern Munich go through, and then Kane loses the final. Now we get on to the biggest game of the night, the one that everyone wanted to watch, which was the Championship game between Coventry versus Ipswich. Oh man, that was a tough game for Ipswich. Coventry were played really well that game. Like, everyone thought, well, not everyone, but I thought Ipswich would just turn up and then just wipe the floor of it, because Coventry haven't been playing well since the semi-final against United. I think it took it out of them, to be honest. I think playing at Wembley, the occasion, they just looked knackered like the next game after that. But this game they played really well, to be fair. Ipswich keeper, that world-class save, unbelievable. Like, I think if that went in, you know, the one where he cleared it like off the line and went over, my God, if that went in, I think the game would have changed. I think Coventry would have got their tails up and then potentially beaten Ipswich, because I think that would have made it 2-1, I think. But yeah, unbelievable. What's all this like with the referees' technology? Like, you see it nearly every game in England. Like, their battery runs out, or just like they're just fiddling about with their technology and stuff. It's like, come on, man! Like, you've got ages to like charge your batteries. This is why bands have sound check when they before a show. They make sure everything works and everything, you know, isn't gonna fuck up. You see every other game in England, the referee's like, yeah, I'm just gonna charge my pack, or, you know, I need to change the comms and stuff, and then the players are waiting for like 7 to like 10 minutes, 15 minutes nearly. And then what about player welfare? I know this is like an outrageous statement, hear me out. You're waiting for 10 to 15 minutes, your muscles are getting colder, your muscles are getting tired, more cramps, potentially more injuries. just for someone not putting a battery on charge overnight. Just a food for thought, you know, don't hold me to that. So there was 11 minutes added on, the stupid ref kerfuffle. Those 10 minutes, last 10 minutes, Ipswich defended very well. Very well. And then Ipswich potentially scored £100 million goal. One more point, Ipswich fans. Just one more point gets you into the Premier League. Yeah, just wanted to talk about the two games. And yeah, I'll be back with another video potentially Friday. Cool. See you in a bit.